In the midst of World War II, a top-secret mission was underway, one that would change history forever. The Manhattan Project, a race against time to build the world's first atomic bomb, was one of the most ambitious and controversial undertakings in history. But how did it happen? And what were the consequences? Let's dive into the untold story of the Manhattan Project. In 1939, two scientists, Albert Einstein and Leo Szilárd, sent a letter to President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Their warning? Nazi Germany was working on nuclear weapons. Alarmed, Roosevelt launched a secret research program to ensure that the United States wouldn't fall behind. Thus, the Manhattan Project was born. To keep the project hidden, the U.S. government built massive secret facilities across the country. The most famous? Los Alamos, New Mexico, where top scientists like J. Robert Oppenheimer, Enrico Fermi, and Richard Feynman worked tirelessly. But other key sites, such as Oak Ridge, Tennessee, which enriched uranium, and Hanford, Washington, which produced plutonium, played critical roles in the bomb's development. The key to the bomb was nuclear fission, splitting an atom's nucleus to release immense energy. Scientists experimented with two bomb designs, Little Boy, which used uranium-235, and Fat Man, which used plutonium-239. With every breakthrough, the race to beat the Nazis intensified. On July 16, 1945, the world changed forever. In the New Mexico desert, scientists conducted the Trinity Test, the first-ever detonation of an atomic bomb. As the blinding explosion lit up the sky, Oppenheimer famously recalled a line from Hindu scripture, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." The bomb worked, but at what cost? With the war still raging in the Pacific, President Harry Truman faced a decision: should the bomb be used? On August 6, 1945, Little Boy was dropped on Hiroshima, instantly killing 80,000 people. 3 days later, on August 9, Fat Man was dropped on Nagasaki, killing 40,000 more. Japan surrendered soon after, but the devastation left behind was unimaginable. Though the bombs ended World War II, the consequences were staggering. Survivors suffered from radiation sickness, and ethical debates raged over whether the bombings were necessary. Meanwhile, the Soviet Union rushed to develop its own nuclear weapons, igniting the Cold War arms race. The atomic age had begun, and the world would never be the same. The Manhattan Project didn't just build a bomb, it changed the course of history. It ushered in nuclear warfare, reshaped global politics, and led to both the Cold War arms race and modern movements for nuclear disarmament. But one question remains: did the world learn from its past, or are we still living in the shadow of the bomb? The Manhattan Project was a moment of both brilliance and destruction. What do you think? Was it necessary, or did it open Pandora's box? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into history.